Hello, everyone. Welcome out to CarShield Field for today's PCDL baseball game, gold versus gray, Perk versus Husk. We got some pretty good stuff for you here today. We'll get some lineups going here. Officials are out. We also wanted to let you know, if you follow us on X or Instagram, you can go check out interviews that we'll be posting later in this week. I think we put them out on Wednesday, Lauren. That's correct, Wednesday. We had got a chance to talk to quite a few of the kids last week. This week it's going to be probably a few less, but still we're going to be putting a couple of interviews from Nick Mullinax from Dawsonville, Georgia. Luke Wright, right here in the St. Louis area, went to Parkway West High School. Both these young men be playing today. We'll see them, and we'll have those interviews out for you on Wednesday on our social media on X at uppercase YBM _ lowercase cast, and on IG, Instagram, at Youth Baseball Midwest. So we got for the gray, Coach Huss. Squad leading off will be number 24. 74. I knew that was right. Sean Mitchell. Number 33 in the 2-hole, James Dolly. In the 3-hole, number 67, Jake McGee. In the 4-hole, number 20, Jack Cartwright. Batting 5th, number 60, Skylar Stock in the 6th spot. Number 89, Trey Kent Landrum in the 7-hole. Number 45, Noah Hendrickson in the 8-hole. Number 2, Cohen Linderer in the 9-hole. Number 22, Colin Lovelady. And batting 10th, number 85, Nick Mullinax. That's who we're going to see. Did you guys catch a number? Who's up on the mound first there? 30-something. It's number 30. Love that. That is Tristan McMean from Greenville University. He pitched at Edwardsville High School in Edwardsville, Illinois. So Tristan Mean, we're going to get a chance to see this young man on the mound right off the get. So here we go. That's strike one. Last week is a tough start for the pitchers. A lot of walks in the first inning. A lot of walks on that Monday. Here we got 2 pitches, 2 strikes, and a pop-up on the infield under it, making the catch, the shortstop, for out number 1. James Dolly coming to the plate. Former Lafayette Lancer. Right here in Wildwood, Missouri. That is ball 1. Lafayette, 2 years ago in 23, finished second in Class 6 here in the state of Missouri. Big time run. Got an open stance. That's a ball on the inside. 2 balls and a strike. I got away from McMean. These young men, these pitchers are here to work on their craft. That's what the PCDL is about. It's the Premier Collegiate Development League. And so sometimes I think they're working on pitches, trying to get that down. So I think you'll see some of those things here and there throughout the day. 3-2. Are you working? What kind of pitch you working on? See, that's something you don't see every day. Ground ball back up the middle. Oh, just past the sliding shortstop out there. That is number 6, Sean Rauscher. For a 1-out single. Brings up Jake McGee from the left side, CBC. He's in the transfer portal. Played at Evansville University last year. Popped it foul back out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two strikes, sorry. Yeah, that first one was on the outside corner. My bad. Didn't get him to chase. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We had a good conversation with Jake McGee last week. Talked about his decision to transfer. Played first base for Evansville last year. And that ball's away from the catcher. That's a pass ball. And Dolly moves up 90 feet on the pass ball. Grounded to the second baseman. Big, nice hop there. Out number 2. So McGee grounds out for the second out. Dolly moves to third. Brings up Jack Cartwright. Young man from Holt High School. Takes a strike at the knees. Lifted into shallow left, and it's going to drop. And over the head of the left fielder, misplayed it. And Cartwright's into second base for an RBI double. Brings up Skylar Stock. With 2 outs. Woo! Almost over his head. Well, it was over his head. Skylar Stock at Principia College. Fouled back out of play. One ball, one strike. Dolly at third. Or excuse me, Cartwright at third. That's a foul ball. Dolly has scored for the first run of the game. Good pitch. Got him way out front, the curveball for strike three. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning. Gray team. 1, gold coming up. All right, we're back here for the gold team. Leading off, we have number 74, Sean Mitchell. Oh, no. I'm off. Got the wrong ones here, but I got it now. Number 83, Colton Nichols, leading off here for the gold team. It's quickly 0-2 on the mound. Start off this game here is David Barker. He's in the portal, transferring out of Arkansas State, O'Fallon, Illinois grad. That's 3 pitches and 3 strikes, and that's 1 out. Anthony Gura, number 19, coming to the plate to face Barker. Now, here's the key. We've seen this a lot over the past little bit. We'll see him get off to a start here and there and then start to struggle, so it'll be interesting to see if he continues to throw strikes, which it looks like he is doing. Played at Arkansas State last year. Big swing and a miss. 0-2. That's outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gura. Marcus Graham from Melbourne, Australia, on deck, playing at Missouri Baptist University. That's outside. 2-2. Mr. Barker looks up at the sky, kind of going, okay, got to figure this out, get her back in here. And a big swing and a miss from Gura. 2 Ks, 2 outs. Marcus Graham at the plate from the left side. He is a catcher. Bryce Beyer on deck. Then we'll see Sean Rauscher, Joey Linneman, Tom Dickinson, Zachariah Halim, and Jaden Jones, and Holden Strain is the batting order here for the Gold team. One ball, one strike. It's outside. 2-1. Foul back into the screen. In 2024, Mr. Barker was a perfect game preseason All-American and an All-Region selection. And Graham goes down looking for the third K in the inning. And Mr. Barker has a 1-2-3. We're heading to the top of the second inning. Gray team coming back up.
Give me a good one.
Give me a good one.
Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stolen base, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. All right, folks, we're going to be leading off the top of the second inning with Trey Kent Landrum. Then Noah Hendrickson and Cohen Linderer will face Mr. McMean again here for this inning. Greenville University SLIAC champions in 2015 and 2017. 47 all-conference players since 2010. That's a little bit about the school there, and that's strike one to Trey Kent Landrum, and that's ball one. 1-1. It's outside. Three balls and a strike. That was a big old hack. Counts full. That's hit into left center field. Center fielder under it. Makes the catch. That is Joey Linneman, I believe, out there. Calling off the left fielder, making the catch. Noah Hendrickson. Woo. Gets away from him there a little bit for ball one. Misses again, ball two. Popped up on the infield. Catch made over there by Byer. Bryce Byer at first for out number two. So 2 up, 2 down here for McMean. He's having a much better outing here than his first. Got out of it. Only allowed the 1 run. Takes and Cohen Linderer takes strike 1. It's ball 1. Linderer from Hillsboro High School, Hillsboro, Missouri. Also played for Festus post 253. He grounds that ball to the second baseman, and the out is made. So 1-2-3 for McMean here in the top of the second inning. We're heading to the bottom. 1-0 Gray. Bryce Byers will be leading off for the Gold Squad here in the bottom half of the second inning. Mr. Byers, Edwardsville, Illinois, Edwardsville High School, Lakeland Community College. I'm going to check that, though. I'm not quite sure. I think he was at Edwardsville High School, but I'm not sure. I know he's at Lakeland Community College at this point. Checking on that high school piece. Yep, Edwardsville High School. 2024 grad. Part of that championship team from 2024. Playing for Coach Tim Funkhauser, who has built quite the program in Edwardsville High School. Well, and if I'm saying that correctly, I know he took over. They had a lot of success before he got there, and he just kind of kept that thing rolling. Not kinda. He has kept that thing rolling. That's fouled back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mr. Byers. Sean Rauscher on deck. And that's a swing and a miss. And the batter's out. So we have the other Barker brother, Michael Barker, out for his first inning of work. And he starts off with a K. Twin brothers, both in the portal out of Arkansas State. Rauscher, strike 1. Both look eerily similar, even as they pitch, right? And that is strike 2. Misses ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's up high. 2-2. Little grounder foul. Nice pop by the catcher there. Grabs it barehanded. Takes care of business. And a swing and a miss for strikeout number 2. So between the Barkers, they've faced 5 batters and have 5 Ks. That's a ball. I'm sure we'll get a chance to sit down with the brothers and talk to them about where they're looking to hopefully travel if they stay together. I know they both went to Arkansas State together. You know, twins, kind of cool, playing with your brother. But it'll be interesting to see at this point as they ascend. Will they stay together? They'll probably get split apart, I would imagine, at some point. Hey, that's a 3-0 count, isn't it? That's what I thought. Joey Linneman at the plate, former Zumwalt North Panther. Takes a strike. 3-1. That's a strike on the outside corner. So after falling behind 3-0, Barker comes right back, storms back into the count. It's full. Challenges him. Line drive into a little basket catch there by the outfielder, but none the same, it's caught. So 6 up, 6 down for the Barker twins, and we're heading to the top of the 3rd inning. 1-0 Gray.
Give me a good one.
Give me a good one. Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stone face, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Number 31 on the mound here now for the Gold team. This is Rusty Buckner. He's in the portal out of Licking, Missouri. Played for Licking High School. Harv Antle, one of the good coaches in the state of Missouri. He's got quite the program there with Licking. Good Class 3. They've been in the state Final Four last few years. And also, I believe, yes, I got to make sure of that. My memory serves me, and it doesn't sometimes, folks. But I'm pretty sure they won it in 2023, Licking. We're going to get the rundown. Licking lost to Fair Grove, who was in the state championship game this year. And yes, I was correct in 2023. Licking won the state championship 3-1 over South Callaway. And I would imagine this young man was part of that squad. And we're seeing him here today. First pitch to Colin Lovelady is ball one. Two and 0. Two and 1. Ball's hit deep into left field. Turned him around, but making the catch out there, that was interesting. Lost his sunglasses, flipped him around, and still made the catch. Lovelady is the first out. And brings up Nick Mullenix. Just had a conversation with this young man earlier this morning. That'll be up Wednesday. Look forward to bringing that to you. Nice young man out of Dawsonville, Georgia. Played at Dawson County High School in Georgia. Plays for Columbia College. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Confirmed by my crack engineer crew. Oh! That sure didn't feel good. So, Mullenix on by the old HBP. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast today. Hope you're here. If you're here, you like what we're doing. We've got some great stuff with our podcasts. Other live streams. We got some live streaming coming up. We're going to be doing some elementary, middle school stuff. Our Friday at the ballpark, Saturday at the ballpark. We're live streaming on Sunday, 14U championship of the Game 7 World Series. 2 semis and a championship game. It's always fun. Sean Mitchell back up at the top here with ball 1 from Buckner. If you like it, you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button while you're here. And, Graham takes one off the finger. Hit the dinger next to it. It's not a home run, but it sure does get you notifications for upcoming events and episodes on Youth Baseball Midwest channel here on YouTube. Appreciate it. Lauren Klutz bringing you the pictures over there. Got Drew Klutz over there on the scoreboard, engineering everything down there for us, keeping everything up and running. Big swing and a miss by Mitchell. Got the cool breeze here today. It's kind of nice. Nice warm sunny day. Summer day. Oh yeah. It's warm. Got the breeze going. It's warm. Mullenix on it first on the hit by pitch. Got runner goes. Ball one hop. The shortstop comes up, fires across. That's Rauscher and gets the runner. Nice play by Sean Rauscher over there at shortstop to get the out. So 2 outs. Mullenix heads to second base. James Dolly, who singled and scored the only run of the game so far, lifts one into center field. Catch made. Out made. We're heading to bottom of the third inning. 1-0 Gray. We head to the bottom of the third inning. He'll face Tom Dickinson, Zachariah Halim, and Jaden Jones here in the bottom of the third. First chance we get to see DeBella, East Central Community College. Strike one. Come out and get ahead, and that misses low. 1-1. Stays upstairs. 2-1. It's 3-1 now. Three balls, 2 strikes. DeBella getting himself back in the count here. And that's a leadoff walk. So that's the first base on balls we've seen. We've seen the hit by pitch, so it's only been 2 free bases today so far, which is a far cry from what we have seen over the first 2 games. Runner goes, and the ball is stopped by a diving third baseman. Comes up. Heck of a throw. Couple of hops. First baseman makes that, and Jaden Jones retired. Moves the runner, though, in to second base. So that's the first out of the inning. Brings up number 98. Ethan Sebastian. One ball, one strike. Two and one. Thank you, Drew. And that's in the 3 and 1. And that ball is popped and fouled back into the stands. Three and two. We'll do it again. And that's grounded, cut off by the third baseman, throw over, and gets the out. Scores the run from third. So a productive out there for Ethan Sebastian. Run scores, it's 2-0 Gray. Oh, I'm sorry, Gold. Gold scored, yeah. Duh. Thank you. And a hit by pitch. Holden Strain at the plate. Takes the HBP. Heads to first. We're back to the top of the order with Colton Nichols. One run to one run. I'll get it. Runner goes and ball and dirt, couldn't handle it. 2 outs, runner into scoring position now. One ball, no strikes. 2-0. The free base comes back to get Buckner. We'll see if this one does. 3-0. As Dickinson scores, that was the only first walk of the game. Now there we have another walk. So a walk, 2 ground outs, hit by pitch, hit, and another walk. 3 runners have reached via the pitcher walking or hitting them. Runner goes. That's a great jump by Strain. I mean, he had that stolen easily. Nichols didn't follow him. That is Coach Matt Huss over at third. He is the pitching coach for the Missouri Baptist Spartans. 2-0. Working out here this summer with these players. Managing the gold team. Runner goes. Popped up. Into foul territory. Catch made by the third baseman. Strands a pair, but they get one. We're heading to the top of the 4th inning. Score tied 1-1.
It's gonna be a good one.
Give me a good one. Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stolen base, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. All right. We've got number 87 on the mound in gold. That would be Oliver Karchi, Lewis and Clark Community College, Murfreesboro, Illinois. Going to be facing off here in the top of the 4th inning against Jake McGee, Jack Cartwright, and Skylar Stock. Getting the warm-up pitches in. All right, here we go. That ball's outside. Fouled back. That caught him. It can be painful. Can be painful. Yeah. Got to get that one off the big toe. Blue has caught his, well, I don't know about catch your breath. Well, you got to catch your breath a little bit. You kind of go, wow. 2 balls and 1 strike. And that misses. 3-1. 2 Jake McGee leading off here in the bottom of the 4th. Three-two. I think he just wanted to stay in the box, so he swung. To be honest. And that ball is caught. Kind of off the end of the bat there by Bryce Byers at first base. Jack Cartwright. That's inside. Grounded to the third. Oh, off the glove of Jaden Jones. And Cartwright is hustling into second base. So he gets all the way to second base on the air by the third baseman. And the go-ahead runs in scoring position here. That's inside. Skylar Stock at the plate. He struck out his first at bat. And that's a strike. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Misses in 3-1. Roped down the line, but foul. So a base on balls puts Stock on first base. First and second, one out. Brings up Trey Kent Landrum. Young man from Principia High School at Kenyon College. Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering what that noise was. It's a fan. Well, you got to have the fans on. You need that today. Popped into the infield. Second baseman. Under it, makes the catch for out number 2. So Landrum retired. Principia, folks, is a small private school here in the St. Louis area. That's a strike. Karchi kind of getting himself back together. He got an out. An error. Base on balls. Popped out. Landrum pops out. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike now to Noah Hendrickson. Hendrickson, part of that St. Francis Borgia second place finish team in 2024. Two and one. So Hendrickson goes down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Score 1-1. Mark Scram going to be leading off here for the Gold Squad, followed by Bryce Byers and then Sean Rauscher. On the bump, we have a lefty, Mr. Luke Wright. Mr. Wright we spoke to earlier this morning. Got an interview. Be out on Wednesday. This young man transferred from Western Kentucky back here to Lindenwood University. He's from Parkway West High School. So a little closer to home. Looking for some opportunities, and we'll see what the lefty has. Misses inside. Two and 0. Three and 0 to Graham. Three balls and a strike. The pitch misses up and in. Graham gets the walk. Leadoff walk here. Let's see if that comes back. So he's the lefty facing two lefties. Graham hustling his gear back to the dugout. So Wright gets ahead of Byers here to start off this at bat. Looking for the ground ball, get that double play. Lovelady is at second base. And the runner was going. Good jump. Byers misses, fouls it back to the fence. Or I should say the netting. And we got an 0-2 count. Looks like Coach Huss had a little something going there. Little run and hit. Little longer look. Right has him off. Oh, and the ball it's a pass ball. One ball, two strikes. It's outside. Two and two. Runners at second. Gold trying to grab the lead here. That is a big swing and a miss. Out number one. Byers down on strikes. Sean Rauscher at the plate now. It's a good fastball. Kept running in on Byers. Rauscher struck out swinging his first at bat. Foul tipped into the glove. Strike one. Little cat and mouse behind the pitcher. Runner goes. That's a strike. No throw. That is a stolen base from the catcher, Marcus Graham. He's at third base with one out. I believe it's 0-2, correct? That is a heck of a good pitch. Running on that slider onto the back foot. Rauscher swings right over the top for out number 2. Joey Linneman at the plate. Last opportunity here. Well, of the inning, if he strikes out or grounds out. And that's a ball. Try and push this run in. I had the chance with the sac fly. Couldn't get something elevated, though, with Rauscher. Linneman's got to look to drive the baseball. 1 ball, 1 strike, though, but we've seen where the ball's been. We've had some pass balls. Some balls get away from pitchers, so there's an opportunity for that run 90 feet away. That's a big cut from Linneman. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, Tom Dickinson. And there it is, away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, Graham scores. So the base on balls, 2 Ks and a wild pitch, and Gold Team has the lead. Three balls and 2 strikes. Right off the end of the bat, into the dugout. We'll do it again. Got some of the fans coming out. Parents probably coming out watching. Some grandparents maybe coming out watching. Little afternoon baseball on a Monday. Or a morning baseball on a Monday. There's what I said. Linneman goes down on strikes. But the walk cost Gray the lead. We're heading to the top of the 5th inning. Score 2-1 Gold.
It's gonna be a good one.
Gonna be a good one. Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. 1 stolen base, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. So we're waiting for confirmation. Yep, that is confirmation right there. Number 91, Peyton Levasseur. I hope I didn't butcher that. Coming out to the mound to pitch here for the Gold Squad. As they take the field, he's going to be facing off against Cohen Linder, Colin Lovelady, then Nick Mullinex at the bottom of this order. Let's see if we can if he's a 2024 grad. So here we go. We're getting started here in the top of the 5th inning. And that's a ball. Quickly 2-0 to Linderer. That's right off the mask of Marcus Graham. Looked like he was okay. He was reaching up for a ball. Blue's going to take a minute. Walk the baseball out to the pitcher. Give him a chance to at least clear the ringing out of his ears. It's always a good thing to do, I think. Just my humble opinion. That ball is skied into deep right field, but catch made out there by Sean Rauscher for out number 1. Colin Lovelady at the plate. Francis Howell High School, just finished his high school career. Pops it foul back out of play. Be interesting to see what this young man does, whether it be on the offensive side or the pitching side. One ball, one strike. Two and one to Lovelady. Two and two. Misses away. Counts full. Had a baseball get away from the bullpen down there. Lovelady had some struggles injury-wise this season. And then goes down swinging for strike out number... Yep, 2 on the day for the gray team. They haven't struck out too many times, though, today. Oh, there's one. That's only their 3rd strikeout. So they've been pretty good putting the ball in play. Nick Mullenix at the plate. Fouls that back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look at it. Picking himself up off the mound there. One hopper to the second baseman. Quick work. Quick work. So we're going to see what gives here I know last week we only played 5, but I think we're going to play. Yeah, we're playing this week. We're going a little further. So Molinix grounds out, and we're heading to the bottom of 5. Even at that, we would, gold team is ahead, even if it was just 5. So we'll be right back. We're back here, bottom of the 5th inning. Zachariah Halim on the mound. This young man heading to Wallace Dotham Community College out of Summit High School. Played for Coach Snyder this past year. Takes strike 1. Facing off against Tom Dickinson, Jaden Jones, and Ethan Sebastian. Curveball misses up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up on the infield. Lovelady hustling in. Makes the catch. Out number 1. Zach Halim threw 20 and 2/3 innings. That's a big cut by Jones for strike 1. Threw 20 and 2/3 innings for Rockwood Summit this past season. 2.71 ERA. Popped up again. Lovelady. Oh, and he drops it out of the glove. Not happy with himself. So Jones on the bag with the error. Ethan Sebastian at the plate. Ethan Sebastian takes a strike. Runner goes. Jones is out. Takes the chance, but the ball was high. Caught stealing. So the out, or the error eliminated on the caught stealing. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 Ethan Sebastian from CBC High School pops it. Love lady. Could have had all 3 putouts. Was close. That is out number 3. And it looks like that is going to be it for today. Another 5-inning game. It was fun. Enjoyable to watch. Had some good pitching today. Some good at bats. A 2-1 ball game for the Gold team. They pull it out late. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Check us out online or on our social medias for a couple of interviews that we'll have. We'll grab a couple players, see how they did for the day. And folks, thanks for tuning in. Tune back in tomorrow, same time, 10:30 a.m. right here on Youth Baseball Midwest for tomorrow's ball game, and we will see you then.